around 1940, there were a number of attempted escapes that started from that building. There was one incident where the inmates got to the top of the building. You'll see a small tower there. They were going to attack that tower. The officer spotted him, and he shot and killed one and wounded another, and the other was captured.
Look at the rocks at this end of the island. One escape attempt ended right here. The idea of it sends chills right up my spine. I imagine seeing prisoners swimming towards our boat right now. See, in this story, two men made it out of the cell block and into the water. One inmate was captured and taken back to his cell. He lived to tell the story of his attempt. His partner in the escape wasn't so lucky.
I can recall getting in that water, and it was like a shock. It was just like a, how should you say, suddenly thrust into an ice box. We were going to hide among the rocks there until nightfall, and then chill on. But I got caught up with about 15 minutes before dark. On every escape, when a man's missing, the Coast Guard comes out and goes around, and the prison boat circles. They both circle, looking all along the shoreline for anybody. I had originally planned to be underwater with the snorkel. I'd lost what I needed. I lost the snorkel to keep myself underwater. And for that reason, I think I failed on it.
If he had been able to hide, it's too dark. Not a long, cold swim then.
I was more or less hoping to go to Point Richmond, which is about, I think, 8 miles or so. And I had a plastic bag to keep myself afloat. The only thing I was concerned how long could you stand it in that water without being unconscious. And maybe heavy underwear. And I guess that's why the man, they tell me, that's why the guy that was with me died. He drowned because of that heavy underwear. It weighs it's like concrete.
Alcatraz prison was never completely filled. Those who did end up here considered themselves the elite among convicts.
The prisoners on Alcatraz wasn't like the prisoners at Folsom, San Quentin, and places like that, you know. On the rock, you know, you're up in a... I'm not trying to put a feather in my hat or not, but they had a lot of class.
You could say they were a higher caliber of criminals. They were more or less professionals, people who mailed trucks and banks and so forth. Some were for murder, cut above average, the average criminal.
Robert Strout, the Birdman, Al Capone, Nicky Cohen, Frankie Garbo, Machine Gun Kelly. You know, they just a little stupid fool like I was. And that's the way most of the other cons felt about me, because everybody was the same on the rock.
As we come around the island, look at the 3 stories.